All right, well, back from Tributary Farm, I have my shishito peppers, which I've eaten in restaurants but never cooked at home. They're so easy and so delicious, so I thought we'd try them today, since probably you've had them in a restaurant too, but probably never at home. So I got these from the farm. They're a really cute pepper, certainly worth drawing. I'm going to keep one out here because Vern, one of us has to draw the pepper.
Yeah.
Let's put it for safekeeping. I've got a cast iron skillet. I'm turning on the gas. I'm going to let that heat up. I'm just going to put in some olive oil. These peppers are from Asia. I don't know what type of oil they use there, but I'm just going to use my olive oil. I'm going to let that get nice and hot, and I'm going to throw in a little coarse salt. You know, I never know if you should put your salt in before you cook or after. Does it matter? I don't know. I'm not a chef or anything. I just like to cook. Throw in a little fresh pepper too while I'm at it. Probably could do this at the end too, but okay. And then I'm just going to drop these peppers in. And we'll let those start sizzling up. Let's cook them all. Vern, you hungry?
Sure.
You know, after a day of drawing, maybe we'll leave 2 out just in case. You never know. While that's getting hot and they're doing their thing, I'm going to add to this recipe. So last night, also I had my beautiful beets from Tributary Farm and the first of the corn. And I roasted it in the oven. I just cut my beets up, took my corn off the cob, a little salt, pepper, olive oil. I roasted it at 400 in the oven. This is what's left. We're going to have that with the peppers for lunch. And we're going to add a twist to that, which is I've got my loaf of sourdough whole wheat delicious bread here. My favorite meal, I cook this all the time, is I make croutons, fried bread basically, and add it to a recipe, and it becomes like, you know, a whole meal. It's just the thing I love to do. So I'm dicing up my bread in tiny bits, bite-sized pieces. And I can hear my peppers are starting to sizzle, which is great. We'll get those going. Meanwhile, I'll get another pan going, by the way, here for the, get this going for the croutons. Oops, wrong burner. By the way, I hope you like my kitchen. It's pretty brand new. I never did a cooking segment before, but I can't say it's not a lot of fun. How silly is this? But here we go.
Well, yeah, it's the whole workshop experience.
That's right. I mean, the whole point of why I love plants so much, people say, why plants? Why not something else? I'm like, plants are just so awesome. What could we do without them, right? You know, plants are really awesome. And all right, I'm going to get that going there. A little salt in the pan. Let's see how our peppers are doing. Yeah, we're going to let them blister. So they need to go a little bit more. We're going to let them blister. Then we're going to flip them over on all sides. Yeah, so meanwhile I've got the bread going. The same idea, some olive oil in the pan. I'm just going to make those into really crispy croutons and just throw a few of those with the peppers, with the beets and the roasted corn. So I'm going to start to turn my peppers. Oh, look, yeah, they're blistering real nice.
Here, let me get up close.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Can you smell them, Vern?
Yeah.
Don't they smell good?
Yeah.
I mean, there is nothing like getting your food right, fresh, and out of the ground, and going home and cooking it. I mean, there's nothing like it. It tastes like nothing else. And when you cook like this, in my opinion, and I don't get me wrong, I mean Vern she's like a vegetarian vegan. I'm not, but I spend I spend a lot of time just eating wonderful fresh cooked vegetables because they're so rich and meaty at this time of year. So yeah, oh, these peppers are starting to blister nice. I love this. And these are starting to sizzle pretty good too. My little bread, my little croutons, my homemade croutons. The other thing I love to do with these croutons is I make up a bunch of these and keep them, and I have a fresh salad for lunch all the time, throw in a few croutons, whatever else I want. Delicious. Okay, these are going to need to cook more. You need to cook these so they're nice and soft, because otherwise I think they'll be too hot and spicy. Like the longer they cook, the heat kind of goes away and they're milder and they just taste so good like that. So yeah, I want them to blister and all of that, but I also don't want them to burn too much, so I'm going to lower the heat just a little bit. And checking on my croutons. I'm a sucker for Parmesan cheese that crisps up too, so I could throw a little of that in there, but in honor of Vern, I'm not going to today because I want her to eat these too. But I get my weekly CSA pickup from my son's farm, and I get all the vegetables that I get to choose what I want ahead. He sends it out. And then I have add-ons, and a couple of my add-ons are the fresh loaf of bread from the local bakery once a week. And this lasts me all week. I mean, today is Wednesday? Yeah. So I get my next pickup Saturday. And maybe we'll go there. You guys want to see that? Why not? Anyways, so I'm working my way through my refrigerator. I've got still quite a lot in there that I have to cook up this week. Oh yeah, look at this now. Vern, come on. Martha Stewart, move over. Or do you see me as more of a Rachel Ray? I don't know. Or what is she, the Barefoot Contessa? I like her too. I don't really know. I never watched cooking shows. But I do like to eat. I really love fresh food. And it's very satisfying after a full day of botanical drawing to come inside and cook up some vegetables. It feels really good. So I'm going to let those just simmer a little longer. Meanwhile, over here, these are getting pretty good. You don't want to burn them. I've done that plenty. But just want to get them a bit crispy if possible. I mean, some people like French fries. Personally, I like my homemade croutons. They get the crunch, they're crispy, they're very flavorful. And I think those are looking good. I'm going to turn that off and let that... Do you want to see a close-up of that? You want me to hold my pan up a little? So you can see. I'm going to get out a couple of... Just going to flip these over a little bit more. I think we should test one and see if it's ready. Let's take one that looks almost done. Let it cool for a minute, and then we're going to taste it. Just going to let it cool for a minute. Meanwhile, I'm going to get out a couple of plates. Okay, presentation is so important. White or blue? One of each? Okay. Okay, so In honor of Vern, she's going to get a few croutons on her plate. And that leaves me to be able to now grab my fresh Parmesan and just sprinkle a little while the pan is still hot. Oh yeah, that's all it takes. A couple of seconds and it will, crisp up and add flavor. That's it, done. Oh yeah, you know who my favorite was? The cooking show. Guy from Louisiana, Bam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know who we're talking
Bam,
about.
yeah.
The Bam guy. I saw him once live. I did love that. Okay, now. Quick taste to see. Oh my God. Oh yeah. So we're going to put that on the plate.
Yum.
Let's get a nice close-up of Vern's. Vern, honestly, I can't give you, there's your plate. Let's try some with this way, let me get another plate. So I'm giving you all two options for this. One option is peppers with a little croutons, beets and corn. Let's see how that looks. Like put the peppers on top like that, kind of, right?
Pretty.
You want to see that close up? All right, let's take a look at both of these concepts. All right, so Vern, you ready to taste your delicious peppers and crouton?
Yeah.
Dish that I just invented? Go for it.
I want the peppers first. Oh yeah.
Like it?
You said these are spicier before you cook them?
Yeah, if you don't cook them well, they're going to be hotter and spicier. And then maybe a drawing is you want to have a cooked pepper with a fresh one? I don't know. Who knows? Knock yourselves out, everybody. Have fun. Cheers. I couldn't resist. I had to do the drawing of the fresh pepper and the cooked pepper and add in the recipe. Enjoy.